Welcome back, guys, to another video on our channel. Today we'll be covering Sobha Hartland, a community built and developed by Sobha Realty, one of the top developers in Dubai. And we'll also be talking a little bit about their new community coming up in Abu Dhabi. But before I talk about that, I wanted to show you around this community and give you the breakdown. My name is Jay Chatha. I'm the managing director at Kirpa Properties. We are a local real estate brand in Dubai. We help investors buy, sell, and rent properties in the UAE. So if you're interested in doing one of those things, please get in touch with us on our email below, and one of our team members will call you and set up a Zoom call or a meeting so that you can discuss in detail and get the full breakdown from them. So let's dive into Sobha Hartland and talk a little bit more about Sobha Realty as well. So right now we're in Sobha Hartland, and if you want a Dubai community that feels greener, calmer, and more family premium, but still close to downtown, you really need to understand Sobha Hartland. This is one of the few places where you get the green energy, serious schools, a nice community with very family-oriented living. So today we're going to discuss a lot of those things. We're going to go through the history, the location, the total size of the community, what you can buy here, the lifestyle and amenities that Sobha Hartland provides, and more importantly, the real estate prices and the price per square foot. So you can compare it to other communities like Dubai Hills, District 1, and Creek Harbor. So if you want us to shortlist the best options, then like I said, get in touch with us so that we can give you them. So before we talk about the community, let's talk a little bit about Sobha as well. Sobha's identity in the market is around one idea: control the quality. They're known for their backward integration approach, meaning they try to control more of the supply chain and execution. So instead of depending on external contractors, they have built a contracting company in-house, which aligns with their consistent quality standards. Sobha Hartland is basically one of the key communities where Sobha's brand reputation in Dubai is very visible, because it's not just one building, it's a full community, and they've done a really great job about it. So let's talk a little bit about the location of Sobha Heart. Sobha Hartland sits inside of MBR City, or Mohammed Bin Rashid City, one of Dubai's biggest master plan zones, and this means that it's near downtown and Business Bay, basically a stone's throw away. One of the best ways to understand the location is through the schools inside the community, because they literally describe the access routes. NLCS Dubai states the campus is in MBR City, and access into the community is by the highway Al Khail Road, Russell Khor Road, and Oud Mehta Road. So NLCS also mentioned it's only about 3 kilometers away from Burj Khalifa. So you are extremely close to the city center. Now let's talk about size and what the master plan actually is. Sobha Hartland is positioned as an 8 million square feet community. You'll also see references stating that a lot of the portion of this land is dedicated to nature and amenities. For example, community has large green spaces like parks over here, and around 30% of the 8 million square feet is dedicated to that. So this is not just a residential community. It also has a lot of greenery, low-rise pockets, and mid-rise towers, with schools and parks built into the community itself. You typically have apartments, which include studios up to 3-bedroom apartments, townhouses and villas in certain pockets, and premium villa pockets as well. So there are also residential plots in the wider Sobha Hartland community, which matters for developers and custom builders. So you can buy here as an end user who wants a premium apartment close to downtown. You can buy as a family that wants a school inside the community, or an investor who wants strong rental demand. Now, lifestyle. Sobha Hartland's big selling point is that it tries to feel very green and calm, with open spaces and walkability compared to other main central Dubai areas. So you'll see amenities and lifestyle positioning focused on parks and green spaces, community-style living, wellness, and family-friendly planning. And the key advantage, it's still very close to Dubai's prime areas to feel very connected. So Sobha Hartland is one of those communities where you can come home and you can relax. Next, let's talk about the infrastructure, which includes roads and connectivity. And this matters because it decides the tenant demand and daily convenience. So as mentioned before, your access is driven by Al Khail Road, which is a major highway in Dubai, Russell Khor Road, and Oud Mehta Road, which are also big roads nearby. So if you're not stuck deep inside a far suburb, you're actually connected to the central Dubai areas via these roads. You can go to your office in Business Bay, or downtown very quickly. So this is one of the biggest differentiators. Now let's talk about schools. Schools are actually inside the community. There are two schools that are very popular. One of them is called Heartland International School, which is listed in KHDA and located in this area. And you have the NLCS, or the North London Collegiate School, and multiple sources describe it as being one of the best in the city. So if you're selling Sobha Hartland to a family, the pitch is simple: premium community plus premium schools plus close to center of Dubai. Now, adding on to the lifestyle part, food and coffee. Sobha Hartland is still growing. There are already neighborhood style spots where you can have coffee, where you can sit down, chill, and relax. So the Heart Brasserie positions itself as one of those dining spots in the heart of Sobha Hartland. You'll also find local cafe options listed in local directories, which are useful if you're going day to day. And it's not trying to be DIFC dining, it's not luxury, it's trying to be a calm family neighborhood with good everyday spots that also include supermarkets and such. So if we want to compare Sobha Hartland to other communities, this is where buyers can get confused. If we compare, let's say, Sobha Hartland to Dubai Hills Estate, Dubai Hills is a much, much bigger community and a more, city within the city with huge retail anchors and a mall. Heartland feels more central to downtown and more water plus greenery pocket kind of energy than Dubai Hills. While Heartland gives you a wider mix of apartments, villas, and schools inside the community. Sobha Hartland versus, let's say, Dubai Creek Harbor. Dubai Creek Harbor is a more waterfront, more new, and high-rise residential district. Heartland is more low-rise in some places and more community-friendly with a family-oriented lifestyle mix. So if you want the most balanced premium lifestyle near downtown Dubai, then Heartland is a very strong contender. Next, let's talk about pricing and real estate. So if you go online, you can find that the per square foot rate is around 2,200 dirhams per square foot for one beds, same for two beds, and a little bit higher for three beds. So transactions that we see on the market overall puts it on average at 2,100 per square foot. For villas, the transactions are around 2,600 dirhams per square foot, showing you what the demand is like for villas. Which is a good sign for a community like this. And for residential plots, you can buy them for about 1,200 dirhams per square foot, which means that, there's a lot of demand as well for development and custom homes. So these are depending on the building, the layout, the view, whether it's new stock or old stock. So it really depends where you buy in Sobha Hartland, but that's the average. Now let's talk about rental pricing, because Heartland does attract a lot of tenants and family tenants as well. So Bayut's, let's say, rental index shows one bed's around 155 dirhams per square foot, two beds around 142, and three beds around 145. So this tells you that the yield is okay. It's not the best, but because of its high rental demand, you can see that the rents are growing and they stay strong because of the school's location and the community feel. As you can see around me, it's very green, very nice to live here, very calming, and it's great for tenants. So let me make it simple for you. It's great for families who want schools inside the community and don't want to travel outside. It's great for end users who want to be close to downtown without the noise of downtown and chaos. And it's great for investors who want good rental demand and premium tenants. So it's not ideal for people who want the cheapest entry price in Dubai, because it is expensive, and people who want a fully mature retail and lifestyle ecosystem inside the community, like Dubai Hills and downtown, it's not for you. So moving on, the whole purpose of this video was to show you what communities Sobha has built and to tell you what's coming up in Sobha's future. So in Abu Dhabi, they're building a freehold master plan community in Al Bahia right next to Yas Island. And this is going to be launching later this month in January of 2026. It's going to be Sobha's first master community in Abu Dhabi. And it's positioned as a very low-rise, again, family-oriented community, similar to Sobha Hartland, but more, let's say, on the low-rise side. So Sobha is now pushing that Heartland-style premium community idea into Abu Dhabi. And if they execute it with the same quality and control, it's going to be one of those launches that you need to be a part of. So I would recommend, if you're interested in something like that, if you want to explore Abu Dhabi or Shoba's next community in Abu Dhabi, please get in touch with us on our email and one of our team members will walk you through it. Okay, so to summarize Sobha Hartland, you have strong developer DNA, central location is inside MBR City, 8 million square feet of mixed use community with retail, with high rise, with low rise, residential options, as well as schools. And if you want to find something here to rent or to buy, we're in a strong rental demand area like Sobha Hartland, please get in touch with us again and we'll walk you through Sobha Hartland. We'll give you some options that are available and walk you through the entire master plan. So thank you so much for watching this video. This is one of the videos in a long series that we're doing on each area of Dubai, but do comment below if you want me to cover another area that you're interested to know more about. So thank you so much and keep watching, like, follow, and subscribe to our channel for more quality content like this.